Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Actually, yesterday we took a day off and we had a little bit of fun. And I didn't have the camera with us, but I did have my phone, so I did manage to get a couple of short clips and some really nice pictures. And it was a wonderful day off, and we got to go and spend some time with Mom and Dad. I'm going to take a quick walk around and show you what we've been up to this last week, and might even have a guest appearance. So hold on and we'll get to that footage. Okay, we were over here at the first squash bed, and the first thing that I wanted to show you, we have blooms. We're going to have squash here really soon. There's little blooms. It's really exciting because I really enjoy fresh squash. It's one of my favorite summer meals. We like to stuff them and make boats out of them and all kinds of fun things. But we have squash on the way, and that's really exciting. But we're going to come over here too and show you the little chubs. Now these little guys are big and thick and healthy, and they're every bit going to be their namesake. They are good, sturdy tomatoes, and there's quite a few of them in here. Remember, these are all volunteers. We didn't plant these, but they are all volunteers. You can see there's a whole bunch of them from the Chubb's tomato plant that we had in here, and that was one of my absolute favorite tomato plants. And all of her babies are definitely going to live up to her. Those are really sturdy. So I'm excited to see how they do, and I'm sure they're going to take over this bed. We're over here in the peppers, and more exciting news, they are blooming too. There are little blooms on most of the pepper plants. That one's got one right up on top. And you see the garlic in the background. It's not going to be very long before the garlic comes out either. But all of my wonderful peppers getting blooms on them. Sneak up and look under that one. And the other bed over here is just about the same. They've got blooms on them too. Now these are all of the bell and colored peppers. And they're the ones that we got from the nursery. Sneak down in there. It's got a big pretty bloom on her too. But now that's the pea bed, and I haven't gotten it replanted yet, and the other one isn't replanted either. I'm gonna walk by the bucket garden, and those pepper plants have blooms on them too. Come back over here to these little tomatoes, and they are just going crazy. But what I wanted to show you was all of the baby peppers. These I planted from seed out here, and they're all coming up and getting some size to them. So what I want to do is I have the broccoli bed over here that I need to get cleaned up. And I'm going to try to transplant those in the same way that Mark did the other ones. But let me show you what I was talking about the other day. There's the little side shoots on the broccoli. So I'm probably going to go ahead and cut these. There's a few on a few of the plants. Not very many, but if you're patient, you can get a little bit of extra off of your broccoli plants. So I'll probably cut these, and then I'm going to get this bed replanted, and I'll probably put the transplanted peppers over here. We have more squash over here, and love the pattern color on that leaf. But there is a different kind of squash down here because we planted the yellow zucchini in here. See the beans right there on the trellis. The onions going crazy. And we'll walk over here, get around this trailer, and show you the corn is up. And it has been replanted. And down here, I was just getting ready to come down here and weed when I noticed my gourds are starting to come up. And they're coming up in just about every row. I'm going to sneak over here. You see there's little guys in here as we walk along. More. But actually what I was really excited about is these are the really big ones. And they are up too. There's quite a few of them in here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this weeded up. And I'm going to let them have all this space out here to run around. Hey, we're going to come down and take a quick look at the tomato garden. That was one thing that I got in this week. You can see down in the buckets, they've already pretty much doubled in size. Everybody's getting big and happy, and not exactly sure when I'll take the little rabbit cages off. Maybe I'll just tease them out the top and leave them just in case. But the tomatoes are going and they're doing really good. And we got one more thing to check on. Okay, this is always the highlight of my year. And we got these planted about 2 days ago. And you can see they're perking up. There's a couple of them that are still trying to make you think that they're pathetic. But they're actually doing very well. I have been watering them in small doses, 2 to 3 times a day. And I have watered them this morning, but we're expecting thunderstorms at about 1 o'clock. So, not really sure. It'll probably be a bit too much water for them, but I can't really do anything about that. So I just kind of watered them light. And if we get the rain, then I probably won't have to water them again probably until tomorrow afternoon. But if we don't get any rain, then probably what I'll do is come out around 1 or 2 o'clock and give them a real nice water. But they're doing really well. There are still a couple that, not really sure what they want to do. But it doesn't usually take them but about 3 days and they'll all be completely up and happy. But I think they're doing very well. And I'm so excited because sweet potatoes are one of my favorite things to get in there and dig up. So, really happy to have them in. We did get them in just a little bit late, but they only need 100 to 140 days. And we have plenty of time to make sure that they go their full life cycle because we have a really long growing season. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today. And you can probably tell who I've got up here for guest appearance. He's really wiggly. Got Lucky. Say hello, Lucky. See how big I'm getting? But I wanted to show you was his wing. Let's see if I can get that on the camera. Maybe there. He's starting to get his adult feathers, and you can see the coloration. He's getting the blue on his wing. Really want to show you. There we go. He's getting the blue markings on his wings. So it's not going to be very long, and he's going to want to be an outdoor big adult duck. But he's getting so big. He's so big. He's so big. Yes, and squeaky. But that is all the footage that I have for today. And I'm really glad that you chose to spend a few minutes of your day with us. And should have named him Wiggles. Anyway, we did have a really nice day off yesterday, and we had a lot of fun fishing, and it was great. And I hope you enjoyed the pictures. I wish I could take the camera with me, but I didn't think about it walking on the way out the door, but I did happen to have my phone with me. But we're going to start back to work on the shop tomorrow. There's still quite a bit of painting to do, and the boys have just been doing a phenomenal job working on the shop. And yesterday was a much needed day off, and we got to spend some time with Mom and just rest a bit. And it was, I think it was 85 degrees, but down in the shade by the pond, it was nice and cool and breezy, so it was absolutely perfect. But I should probably go on and get out of here. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when we do something else silly. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything that you have on your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And maybe we could get lucky to answer one or two of them. But if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And we really hope that today's video finds you happy, healthy, and safe. And don't forget, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.